back to my channel. It's your girl TT Rose.
You got me wanting it. You got me nervous. You got me wanting it.
I know y'all see the title. I'm about to put my wig on. I was waiting to put this wig on for a while. Now I finally have the energy to do it. But I'm about to give y'all a tutorial. It's a fresh wig. It's not a reinstall. This is a fresh brand new wig. And I feel like, you know, gotta help the girls out. Y'all see my braces? I always try to match my braces with my hair sometimes. And today's the day that we doing it again. I got a blonde wig. We going Bobbiana. We going Bobbiana on you hoes. And yeah. So if your hair is not already a mix, put some mix in your hair. And I prep my wig. So when I say prep my wig, I plucked it already. It's a blonde wig, so you don't need to bleach it. And then I just hot combed it back. As for like the lace, you need a clean install. So prep that wig. If y'all don't know how to pluck, I will do a video on plucking, but I already plucked it, so I can't really show y'all, but I will definitely do a video on plucking as well. I use my gel, brush my edges back. I need a bob, and it's blonde, like come on. So usually I would braid this, but I don't know, I kind of want to leave it out, but I'm already braiding it, so let's just braid it. Make everything smoother. Oops. Y'all, my hand is moving fast. My hand is moving fast as hell. I'm so excited. I don't think I really understand how excited I get when I do my hair. And this braid is coming out, so if y'all see my hair look a little lumpy, then that's why. Don't say shit about me. Gonna put that cap on your head. Make sure the cap, y'all, make sure the cap don't got no holes in it or anything like that. Like, you know, make sure it's a good fresh cap. You want to make sure it is fresh, no holes, no little cuts. And if you end up getting a hole in your wig, depending on where it is, I mean a hole in your wig, a hole in your cap, definitely take it off and put a new one on. Because that happened to me a couple times before, and that really would mess up your install. Like, you see, like, me just trying to cut it and it had that line, that's fine. But like, if it's anywhere else, it could actually mess up your install. And I need some new scissors because these scissors are really dull. Like, y'all see me? Like, it should really be one snip, but I guess not. Okay, it is 12:38 and I'm doing my hair. Yeah, I got the cap on. You cut the sides. Then you're gonna go with your glue. Most people do use spray for this part, or some use glue. I like to use glue so my cap is secured down. Y'all, for this part, you don't need that much glue. You're not putting the wig on just yet. This is only for the cap to stay on your head. So I go from side to side, whatever side works best for you. And you're just gonna trace around your hairline. Now, a lot of girls lose their edges because they put the glue exactly on their hairline. My shit is right under. Literally right under. And then, yeah. Even it out, spread it out evenly. Don't put too much glue. The more glue you put, the longer you're gonna have to wait for it to dry. Now, I will say, the sides is, for me, I don't know for anyone else, the sides for me always take the longest to dry. So I try not to put too much, but I do try to put enough so it does stick, because every time, well, not every time, but usually when I do my wigs, like, everything will dry good besides the sides. The sides would usually be the ones that come up, and that shit pisses me off so much. I don't try to put too much, but just enough that it will dry. After you spread out evenly, you wait till it's clear. Y'all see it's white. You're not gonna do no cutting yet because it's gonna come right off. Wait till the glue is clear, or else you're wasting your time. We'll be back when this is dried. This is what you want. It's still a little white right here, but I'm gonna cut it anyway because it's fine. This is what you want though. You want it to be clear. When I say clear, this is what I mean. All right, start from right here. I kind of make a hole because, like I said, it's dull, and then I work my way up. dull ass fucking scissors, y'all. Ugh, bear with me. Okay, so cut the excess off. Oh my god, these scissors suck. Okay, this is when the razor comes in. Take off the excess. Don't go too much. Literally, just the excess. I like to do this part really slow to make sure I'm not going over, like taking off the part that I glue down. And I'm only getting the excess part. As y'all can see, my sides stayed. Well, let me not speak too soon. Let me make sure they stayed. My sides did indeed stay down. So yeah. Make sure that glue is dried, y'all. That's how you get a good install. And make sure you have good scissors, or at least like a razor, so you can cut good, you know? Take these and just tie it. So I tie it, and then I just tuck it under. This is what you want. This is the foundation you want. This is what you need. Flawless install. Okay? Now we go and get the makeup. Unfortunately I have to use my contour because I didn't buy any thing that I use for my y'all know what I'm trying to say. I didn't buy another one. So we're gonna use this contour. Okay? This is fine. It's like, you always want to go like a shade darker when you're putting the makeup on your cap and on the wig. And this is blonde, so I don't need too much, but you know, just enough to blend in. Now see, this is what I mean when I say brushed back, flat, hot comb back. It's very flawless. There's no flyaways, right? This is what you want. Wig install is not that hard. Like, these steps you guys can do. You're gonna get the glue again. Now this is where you're getting ready to install this wig. This might get a little scary for some of y'all, but trust me, you're okay. The same thing you did for the cap is the same thing you're gonna do older. I like to use at least 3 layers. It is summertime, so you know you want to make sure your wig is staying down, but you just want to make sure you even everything out good. Like, you don't want no parts to be too white. I mean, and if you end up just wait for it to dry. I promise you it's gonna dry. Now we wait again. All right, this is clear. This is what you want. Now we're going in for the second layer. This time I don't use as much as I do the first time. I just like to kind of like this because it has glue on it already, so I don't want to put too much, but you know, obviously add more. Spread it out again. Yeah, basically the same thing. You see it's sticky, and the glue that you use definitely does matter. I get my glue sent to me from TikTok gratefully, and the ones that I do get works really good. So you guys need to invest in a good glue for your wigs. Yeah, I'll be back again. This is the last layer, so I'm getting ready to put my wig on. I like to put a little extra in the middle because obviously, you know, that's where everyone's going to look at when they look at your wig, is the middle. So this is our last time with the glue. Now you guys don't have to do 3 layers. I would advise it. I mean, it is summer, so you know, like I said, you don't want your wig sliding back. But like I said, depending on the glue you use, you might not have to do 3 layers. You know, sometimes you could be fine with 2. I would never recommend to do just 1, just because, you know, you want, you know. But if that is up to you and what you want to do, then that's fine. But this is the last layer. So I'm just gonna be so real with y'all. The way you place your wig on your head could fuck up the whole install. So I kind of like I said, wig's already prepped. I do the clip thingies in the back. So while it's drying, like my last layer, I like to already put the wig on my head. I'm about to show you what I do. So I just cut off just a little bit. It's still a lot on, y'all. Still a lot on. I put this on my head, right? Obviously not on the glue just yet, but I put this on just to make sure the measurement is right, and once I place it down, I don't have to place it and it's wrong, and then I have to take it off, and that fucks up everything. Because the glue dries fast. Once you stamp it and press it on, you need to make sure it's good, it's right. So put it on, try to line it up. With most new wigs, you do have to cut off extra, but that's okay. So I kind of just try to make sure. So you see how it's kind of a lot coming down from my ears? That's the extra I have to cut off. The measurement is great. It's a lot of hair coming down to my face. But this is why I say you need to make sure you prep your wig so there's no flyaways. It's not as much as it would have been, so that is good. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a bird. Like, once it's not even on my head fully in, like, I'm just, you know. But I gotta relax because it is still white on the side and I need my shit to be flawless. So we're gonna wait. I'm gonna come back when it's dried, okay? The moment of truth. Are y'all ready? Do this part slowly. Bring it down. Don't press it yet. Don't press it down just yet. Measure it, even though I already measured. See? I didn't even have to press it and it's already stuck. And that's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta make sure the measurements is good, because once it's sticking, it's sticking. And you don't want to have to pull it up, and you know what I mean? Now I press it down when I realize my measurements is good. Press. Get all that glue in. Oh no, but stick that in. Take the comb. Brush it back. Or comb it back, I guess. It is some extra on the side, so I'm just gonna take some off right now. It's not too much, actually. Like, you want to make sure it can go behind your ear. That's what I'm saying. Most wigs do kind of have a little bit, so you're gonna want to cut that off. As for this side, but y'all gotta get that ear out right here. You see? So it can go behind your ear. So now I do my makeup. Y'all probably asked why I didn't put it under, but with blonde you never really have to do too much because it is very transparent, very see-through. So I would just take a little bit and just go right here. You don't need too much. You never want to put too much makeup anyway, because that is also going to mess up the install. Okay, that is in. Now I would you know, just put the comb in, you know, get everything together. Now the thing with the band, I know some girls band for an hour, band for 30 minutes. Me, what time is it right now? It's 1:07. I did start this at what, 12:30, maybe 12:20. I'm gonna come back at 1:20 maybe. I don't know how much minutes that is. That's probably like 15 maybe. If I'm wrong, don't correct me. I do like to bend my band instead of keeping it like this. I like to bend it so it can actually get on there and press down. Okay, so I'm gonna actually come back when it's 10 minutes because I am gonna spray, let it dry, and then band just one more time. Hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes starting now. When the timer ends, you can say...
Right. I'm gonna come back in 10 minutes, y'all. That is the timer, y'all. Whew. Every time I take them off, it feels so good. I'm gonna take my spray, and I am gonna just, you know, go around, and I'm gonna dry it before I put the band back on, because if you put it on when it's not dry, it gets stuck, and why would we want to fuck up our install when we're going so good? So guys, make sure it's always dry, even with the glue. If it's not dry and you ever pull it off and you see it's like white and gooey, it's because you didn't let it dry. So you gotta let it dry. Alright y'all, I'm not gonna keep the band on for this long just because it's already melted. Like it's already melted, okay? It's already melted. So I'm just gonna keep it on, I say 5 to 8 minutes, I guess. And while I let this dry, I do start to style. We're hitting the side because I love a good side. Ooh, I just like when it goes so nice and smooth. Just want to make sure your part is good. I take my time with my part. I try to make the part as clean as possible. Bear with me. So when I kind of get the part, I clip it down to just hold it in place so it won't like move too much. I'm gonna pluck the part last. I'm not gonna worry about the part just yet. This is where we're gonna start styling the wig. If you don't hear that sizzling, then you're not doing it right, okay? Hopefully I could hear that. Now, either you can use wax or spray. I like to use both. I am about to use some spray, but I don't like to use too much wax only because I don't like making the wig get stiff. If you use a lot, wax is kind of like grease. So, but then if you use too much spray, you make the wig too hard. So you guys got to, yeah, these rubber bands in my mouth. I'm stuttering, please, okay? You gotta kind of mix and match when it comes down to the spray and wax. Like, you gotta know when to use which one and how much, you know what I mean? I need to make sure my shit is flat. Okay? We're gonna save the hump for the side part. Now, I don't know how much I want to cut it because I was thinking of cutting shoulder length, but I kind of like this length right here. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is good. Everything is nice and flat. Now, we're gonna do the side part. Yeah. Yeah, it's so cute before. Add some wax spray. Now we're gonna go with the spray. I know y'all ready to see the band off. I did actually keep it on longer than I said I was, and I was gonna keep it on as long, but it's gonna make everything easier. Ooh. I love new wigs. Like, new wigs always gives me a different feeling. Like, okay, so this is where I'm liking everything. For the moment of truth, cut this. I'm gonna use the razor when I'm getting to like closer. Okay, yeah, I finished cutting the lace. It is have that like ash look to it. But ain't nothing a little makeup can't fix. Okay, yeah. So I finished cutting it. So it's a little bit ashy. It's a little, you know, what I do. I'm gonna spray again because after you cut it, the lace may come up, which is fine. You can go in with glue. I don't feel like gluing it, so I am gonna hit the spray. And then I use the comb and just press down. Now you're gonna go with some makeup. It's the last time you're gonna need the makeup. Just pat it. This is my favorite part, the edges. So I'll pull some edges out. Kind of just do this to see. Like, okay, but is this the amount of edges I want? Is this good? So I cut diagonally down like this. Get your thing for your edges. I don't even know what you call this, but if you don't have one, you could use your flat iron. Might be a little bit harder because flat irons are bigger, but you know, there's a nice little curl. I'm gonna curl it twice because I didn't like this curl. So edges, I like my edges just kind of regular. Diagonal would be way easier. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna do the same thing that I just did this side to this side. Like, y'all not wanna make my videos after this, like, come on, man. I'm gonna push this. Ooh, the sizzle is so real. I like to hold it there. I am gonna fix it a little bit because I want it to be more flatter. Okay, y'all, so I had to fix the edges and add a little bit more because it was giving very much transparent. So I added more. It looks so much better to me. Final touches. I'm about to plug in my flat iron, y'all. And y'all gonna see me cut this wig. Definitely want this to be way flatter. This is looking too good. What time is it? It is 2:31. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna do a quick run through only because it's only the end that's kind of curled, and I kind of just want to give it a nice cut. But obviously, I want to make sure that I'm cutting it evenly. I'm not gonna lie, one thing I understand why girls get longer inches when they want to cut a bob, so it can, like, all the spots could be thick, because this shit is thin in the front. You would have thought I had this for a while and it's just getting thin whole time. This is in a wig. Let's see if this is a good length for me. Cause like I don't like that awkward length. Like that right there before, that was so awkward to me. I think I might go right here. This kind of looks the same to me. Just gonna make sure everything is nicely together. Gotta make sure you gotta get all the back pieces. I'm cutting my damn strings. I hate that it's so thin in the front, y'all. Ugh, it's so pissing me off. Like, it's so pissing me off. I'm gonna bump the ends. I'll bump the ends and I'm gonna come back when it's done. Alright, y'all, this is it. I went over it a couple times. I made sure it was you know, even in the back, bumped it. I think I am gonna leave it this length. I was gonna go right here, but I think this is pretty cute. Final, like, y'all, I ate this up. I hope y'all stayed to watch the whole thing because, yeah, yeah, okay, let me calm down. let me calm down. So that's what we're gonna do. I like to do this really slow because I don't want to mess up. So never too much. You know, stuff in, make everything look a little bit more natural. That is it. Did I eat this shit up or fucking what? Like, did I fucking eat this up or what? And everything is even too. Yeah. What's your name, B.O.B.? So they calling you? Stop playing with you. No, I'm known for that. Get into the braces too. Like, y'all stayed for the whole video. Oh my god, I can't talk. Thank y'all. I hope my tutorial helped you girls on how to install y'all wig so y'all could look just as bad as me. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. TT out.
Put the fire on your chest like that, right? Take it to another level for the left, right?